Hi, welcome to my channel in Conversation with Nivedita. Today, I have two fascinating edupreneurs with me to discuss one of my all-time favorite topics, inclusion in education. The good part is they are here not just to discuss, but tell us what they're already doing about it. A pioneering effort that makes even more meaning with the backdrop of pandemic in the last 2 years, when many of our students had insufficient access to their teachers and schools. They need support now more than ever so that they can continue to be included and cope well in mainstream education. Wait, before I go any further, have you subscribed to this channel yet? Go ahead. We will get to learn about reimagining education and educators who are doing it together. Hi, I'm Nivedita, and with me, I have today Noni and Anita of Spled Buddy. Hi.
Hi, 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 Nivedita. So lovely to
Hello.
be here with you, and hoping that with your channel, what we are doing is going to reach out to more people with
Yes,
Split Buddy.
yes.
Yeah.
Especially if Anita unmutes herself.
Sorry. Right. So,
I just
yes.
love this name, Anita. How you guys came up with it?
Okay. So that's the fun part of it. I have my background is in special education, and Noni is the principal of one of the leading preschools in Delhi. And we were marrying both the thoughts together that the need for support for children in mainstream schools. So, special education, buddy, a friend who helps children with focused attention to address their needs. So, that's how the name came up. And we had great fun coming up with it.
Buddy. Yeah, I think I took a little while to roll it through my tongues, but Spled Buddy it is. I was thinking it's like splendid buddies who are like really splendid, and I think that one can say about the both of you. So, Noni, you have been an educator for more than what, 3 decades now? All
Yes, yes,
like
yes.
most of it, if not all of it, in mainstream education.
Mainstream education.
Yeah.
And what, Nivedita, when Anita came up with this idea that, let's start something like this, I totally 100%, without even a thought, I jumped in, because this again was and is close to my heart. Even I've always been in mainstream schools, but I've seen the struggle.
Right.
I've seen the struggle of a parent, I've seen the struggle of the child, and I've seen the struggle of a teacher throughout. And as we all know, during this pandemic, the need of this has become so much more,
Yeah.
that we thought that this is maybe the right time to do something
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So what
And
was
as you were
missing?
talking about the name,
Yeah.
Nivedita,
Yeah. Go for it.
yeah, no, I'm just adding to the name Buddy, because this again is a special to me, the name of Buddy. As you know, my buddy,
Yeah.
right? Which was a very joyful part of our life. So I thought that whenever we are talking about education, or maybe education platform, it should come that we are going to be there as a buddy. It's not going to be something which you need to be scared of. We are there. We are going to be there with you. So we just thought that it's a beautiful add on to this, the whole thing. So that's how the Split Buddy came into,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That story always brings the picture of Buddy always brings a smile, the face. It brings a comfort in the heart.
Yep.
So I think and smile and comfort both are very, very important in education, whether special needs or typical. I don't even actually have, over the years now, I don't know which is and who has special needs and who doesn't have
Doesn't
special needs. We all have needs, and
Which
what's
all of us, yeah, exactly. And when you said that, Niv, the what you know, I started my journey in special education with learning about Howard Gardner's multiple intelligence, which kind of completely threw out this all the focus that was there on IQ,
Right.
which was just focusing on two aspects of intelligence, right? On your ability to, on your language skills and your math skills, or your ability to compute. Whereas Howard Gardner came up with the multiple intelligence theory, which said that we are actually a mix of many intelligences.
Absolutely.
Unique blend of many intelligences are his words. And what he very, very nicely said is that when we focus on our strong intelligences, we find the courage to then work on those areas which are challenges.
Right.
And that is the shift that we are looking to bring.
Right.
That every one of us, even those who are struggling tremendously, have some areas where they are very good, where they are intelligent.
Absolutely.
And that's what makes us unique human beings, our unique areas of intelligences.
Right.
And I think we need to see more of that to make inclusion a reality.
Right.
Yep, yep.
So you would say that Splat Buddy would figure out the strengths, focus on the strengths, extract what the child or the learner is good at, and use that success to help with other areas of success. Would that be a correct
Yes.
assumption to make?
Because if you look at, if we look at our own lives, right, we are confident because we were valued for things we did well, not because we were only recognized for our failures, which we have many of.
Right.
We all have many failures in life, right? But we are sitting here confident women talking to each other because we were valued for those areas where we excelled.
Yeah.
And every child who needs to succeed in life has to go forward with that strong self-image, which is little bits of what I can do, not what I cannot do.
Right. So there will be a lot of aspect of
Yeah.
academic support in Splat Buddy, sorry.
Splat Buddy. Yes, yes. Yeah, you know what, and maybe I'm just adding on to what Anita is saying here, so one major focus from Splat Buddy, our focus would be that we would be focusing on the whole child. We are not going to put the child in any box of any subject or any area. We are going to totally be focusing on the whole child and see from working bottoms up, and the, as you say, subject would be a byproduct of that. That's how we are looking at, because what I have seen, what has happened into our education system is that we have put in two boxes. One is school ready and one is life ready. And we are so focused on school ready education that we have totally missed out on this part, which is so important, that okay, when child goes out of school, how life ready the child is, how self-reliant he is, how is he able to negotiate out of any challenges, and is he able to collaborate with other people, without losing his own strengths. So all these things will be very big part of Splat Buddy to be focusing on. And as I say that the byproduct would be, that's not a rocket science.
Right.
So this is how we are looking at helping the parents and the child and even the teachers with this.
Okay. So you're mentioning there will be a continuous collaboration between Splat Buddy and teachers and parents with the child. So how are you looking? This is an online platform, right?
Yes.
So how are you looking to collaborate with all of these?
So the first focus is the child.
Okay.
Our focus is the child. because inclusion, when we talk about inclusion, it is the child who is building the community of tomorrow.
Right.
And that is why we were very particular that all our sessions would be live
Okay.
with the teacher and one-on-one.
Okay.
Unless a child can connect with a tutor one-on-one, the tutor can never get to understand the student's strengths, weaknesses, a need for support. And that is why we are very particular that we will do live one-on-one sessions.
And it will be with the same tutor all through, or how is it?
See, oh, that's the best part of what we had in mind, that we want to get to that point where a parent can choose their tutor.
Wow.
And yeah, and what we want to create is that a huge resource pool that is accessible to the parent in the form of tutors, in the form of reading material, in the form of webinars, and in the form of accessing specialists in areas that whom they can consult.
Yeah. Counseling, consultation, any kind of help paid. It's like a Amazon of education. What we are trying to build. That you put your need, okay, what we are looking for, and you get options. Okay, these are the options you have, and then you choose from it. And of course, the again, the very good part would be that you can choose your own time, right? Without going out of your home. That be it a weekend, be it in the evening, morning, afternoon, you can choose your time when you're comfortable, and we will make sure that you have the best available tutor for you.
And I want to add something there, that see, I've the learning support or the learning special needs community is a small one across this country, and there are many platforms where parents discuss how they are in a small town where they don't have access to
Right.
the support that they want.
That's right.
And the best part of Split Buddy being online is that you can access the best tutors from wherever you are. You don't, I've known of parents who moved to big cities so that their child can get the support that they need.
I think both Noni and
Don't
I
need
know quite a few of those parents who have
Yeah.
shifted towns and countries for
Yes,
accessing.
you don't need to. And today, yes, we are looking at being, I mean, not confined, but focusing on India. But
Right.
being an online platform, the world is our option.
So do you have access to as many, because when I was running schools, and when I work with my school projects, I find it extremely difficult to find special educators. As you know, I mean, you have to run from this pole to that to find a special educator who has time.
I know it's not only special educators. I think need to find a good teacher is a big
Oh, yes. Of course.
it's to find a passionate teacher. As we were talking before this, Nivedita, it's going to be a win-win situation for everybody, for the parent, child, and the tutors also.
Right.
Because due to this pandemic, I think the teachers are facing a burnout.
Yes.
Because of the demands from home, family, and again from school and from the parents.
Yes.
So they are just kind of losing it.
Yes.
So maybe this platform will give again, give them that flexibility of time.
Right.
They don't have to leave their homes, they don't have to leave their family, and they can still if you're passionate, you can still be, you can reach out to people, you can reach out to your students. So we are hoping that we will find many educators, and we have few already in our kitty, and we are, I think, meeting every day, and it's like amazing how many people are there who who has that that spark in them, and but because of the various reasons they are not able to get out of the house.
Okay.
But this will give them that comfort, that's what we are hoping. Yeah.
And you think that online, making it location independent is of course excellent, that as we have realized now that education needs to go on irrespective of whatever else. But you think it is as impactful, as effective, or is it getting better? Or how is it working out?
Thanks to pandemic,
Yeah.
Thanks to pandemic, many companies like even Microsoft have come up with some amazing programs that have made teaching very exciting online. And Niv, I'm telling you from the experience over these last 2 years, I, of course, with my school, I work with the children who have a lot more challenges than those who go to schools. Right? And if we can successfully do that over the last 2 years, I think just getting creative and enjoying what you do, you can be a very effective teacher online.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. I also have very similar experience of last 2 years. But the only thing what we need to really focus on, because when we went online virtual, I realized that we need to totally kind of delete all our previous curriculum and our expectations from children. And so there's a new word which has come up during this. I was attending this webinar from Project Zero Harvard, which is called purposeful education. So realizing what is purposeful now, and creating a curriculum or your learning intentions around it. It became so much of fun. I think the last 2 years of learning, I think it was one of the best, I can say, which has happened. Because I'll just give you one example that, okay, so if as a child I know my number, I know from 1 to 50, okay, go around in the house and figure out how many numbers you have. The phone has a number, your house has a number, your car has a number, why these numbers are same or different. My weight has a number, my height has a number, everything is a number. Bring it out, have fun. So again, I say purposeful education, where whatever you are learning and you connect it to your immediate environment. And we had in last 2 years is like really something to really see and feel proud about. And that's what we are looking at. We are looking at very purposeful, intentional teaching methods, to apply in this situation.
Wonderful.
So what Noni is saying is so true, Niv, because I was working with this student who found school very hard to access. Yeah. But when we work with him one-on-one, and he is able to share his understanding and learning in these very meaningful areas, he gets that feedback that I know something, which was not the feedback he would get. So now that he's a little more confident, he's willing to risk trying to learn something that he thought was difficult.
Yeah.
Which is what we are trying to turn around with.
Exactly.
Because
our focus would be that you are coming here to have fun. We are not, the intention is not that you're coming here to learn something, but in the journey, if you learn something, that would be good. But
it does translate it into success. It does translate into success, because even knowing that your car number plate is a number is learning.
Yeah.
A different kind, a very meaningful kind.
Yes.
And definitely impactful.
If you're having fun while learning, I think that's the only time you will learn. If you're having stress.
Yeah, it doesn't take that much more effort to recall what you've learned when you have fun.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Wonderful. So lot of,
Fun.
thanks. Lot of fun ahead for us. I will
Yes.
love to follow your trajectory, your journey, and have fun myself. So thank you,
Looking
Anita and
forward.
Moni, for joining me today. There's so much to be
Thank you
done
so
to
much,
reimagine
Mary.
education, as we know. And Splet Buddy,
Oh, yes.
I think it's a new star in that sky, which actually needs so many stars. I wish that you and your team share a lot of shine and show the way to educators, parents, and most definitely students.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
very much.
Nivedita. And I'm hoping this would be the series of conversations which we can take it forward,
Yes,
to make people aware of, what is required. And as you saying, reimagining education, how we can do it together. So we need more people like you. We need more people to join us. We need all the help which is out there, so that
That's
we
true.
can, go ahead with what we are doing.
That's true.
yes.
That's true.
I would say
Because
may force be with you.
thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
if you'd
Thank
like
you
to
so
hear
much.
more of what is happening in education, subscribe to this channel so that you're always alerted of new content. Happy learning and bye for now.